The Sunapee Historical Society is proud to present an excerpt from Take Home a Souvenir, The Early Photographers of Lake Sunapee by Paul Rheingold. This book provides biographies of 10 of the best-known photographers, as well as examples of their work that has added immeasurably to our understanding of early lakeshore development, industry, and tourism in this area. The book may be purchased at the Sunapee Historical Society Museum or at Sunapee Archives. It is also available at Morgan Hill Bookstore in New London. Hobart Jefferson Brown, who went as H.J. Brown professionally, was born in 1846 in Underhill, Chittenden County, Vermont, the son of Joseph Brown and Lydia Tillotson. He served briefly in the Civil War and then, in 1867, married Jenny Mills. They had 4 children as they moved from Essex, Vermont to Westport, New York to Winooski, Vermont. Brown first appears in Newport in 1877 with a newspaper ad for his photography studio, and an ad in the Newport Argus in October 1879 announced a grand opening of his photograph parlors. He informed the public that it was the duty of both parents and children that they have each other photographed, and he mentioned the types of photo formats he was producing: tintypes, stereoscopic views, cards, probably cabinet cards, and single large photos. In another 1879 ad, Brown boasts that he had taken more pictures than ever before, 100 dozen in 40 days. This was at the beginning of the tourist trade in Sunapee. The railroad had recently been completed from Concord to Claremont, and the Woodson brothers had arrived in town to begin their steamboat company and complete easy transportation to the hotels sprouting up around the lake for folks visiting from Boston or New York. What better souvenir for these early visitors to take home than a photo? In this brief video, you see examples of Brown's stereoscopic views with an example of the reverse side showing a long list of available scenes in his Gems of Lake Sunapee series. Other examples of his work are here too, some from the book and others from the Sunapee Historical Society collection. By 1884, the Newport paper reported that Brown was busy creating a frontispiece for a book to be issued in advance of the next vacation season by the Boston and Lowell Railroad Company, and opined that this looks like the beginning of a boom for Little Sunapee. We will be forever grateful for what Brown did to document life in Sunapee. But for whatever reason, by 1889, he had sold his business and left Newport. He continued his photography business in Laconia, at least briefly, but his life was evidently unhappy. His marriage to Jenny ended in divorce, as did a second marriage, and he moved several more times before his death in 1918.